Good morning, everybody. This is David again from Closeouts World. Today we're going ahead and we're going to show you some information about shipping pallets. As you can see, this is a pallet right here that is being prepared to be taken out and to be shipped. First process in shipping obviously is identifying our pallet, making sure that it's all ready to go. This specifically is a clothing pallet, so this will be wrapped up before it's ready to go, and we will obviously put shrink wrap on this and make sure that it is protected from anybody either touching it or looking at it. So our first process, once we've identified the pallet and we've taken it out of its position, is we will go ahead and we will actually have to weigh it and dim it. Now, what weigh it and dim it means is that we're going to go ahead, number one, and we're going to use our forklift over here, and we are going to go ahead and figure out how much it weighs and what the dimensions are for the pallet. So as you can see, right now we're going ahead and we're placing the pallet on our scale, and we're going to find out how much it weighs in a minute. This is very important information for the shipping company because that basically tells us what the rate is that the customer is going to pay for their shipping. So obviously over here, and we're going to take a look, we can see that this pallet over here weighs, well, you can't tell, but it says 294 pounds, okay? So once we now have the weight, we're ready to go ahead to our next step. And our next step is going to be finding out what is the dimensions. So right now we're basically going to take measurements of the pallet. And as you can see, and you probably know if you've shipped any pallets before, the length and the width of the pallet always remain constant. They're usually 48 inches in length by 42 inches in width. This pallet is going to be 43 inches high, and we always add an extra inch because you may have the top, the shrink wrap, so it may give it a little bit of extra on it, so we just want to make sure that we are okay. So we now have the measurements, we now have the weight, and we're now able to go ahead and put together the information for shipping.